At Nagico, the things that matter to you matter to us. Like your boat when you're at sea and you get away from everything. Your home and the security of your daughter's things. And the car that you've had for too long, but after all these years, you just can't let go. At Nagico, we're about much more than just insurance. We're about the big things and the small things that mean everything.
I'm coming to you from Miami Beach, Florida, where the confederation that governs football in the Central America, North America, and the Caribbean, Concacaf, has just launched the Concacaf Nations League. The launch took place on Wednesday at the Temple Room in Miami Beach, Florida. Now, the Concacaf Nations League is a competition that will run on the international dates set by FIFA from September, officially on September 2019. There will be a qualifying round which will begin in September this year, which St. Kitts and Nevis is a part of that qualifying stage. All 41 member countries of CONCACAF will compete in the competition. 34 of those countries will compete in the qualifying stage, which begins in September, and like I said earlier, St. Kitts and Nevis will be part of the qualifying stage. Now, St. Kitts and Nevis has been drawn against the following countries. Starting September, they will be hosting Puerto Rico at the Warner Park Football Stadium, then head over to French St. Martin in October for their first away match. Then they'll be hosting Canada in November, and in March 2019, St. Kitts and Nevis will be flying over to Suriname to face Suriname there. And based on the rankings and the results of those matches, St. Kitts and Nevis has a chance to move into the actual tournament itself, which has 3 tiers, Tier A, B, and C. And based on their finishing, St. Kitts and Nevis will be placed in one of those tiers. After the official draw, I spoke with President of the St. Kitts and Nevis Football Association, Mr. Anthony Johnson, who was here along with the General Secretary of the St. Kitts and Nevis Football Association, Mr. Stanley Jacobs, and National Coach of the men's senior team, the St. Kitts and Nevis men's senior team, Jacques Spassi. I spoke to all 3 of them after the official draw of the teams.
First of all, the league initiative is a very, very good one in that the CONCACAF nations, for the first time, will be playing quite a lot of football on the FIFA International friendly dates. And so it's important that St. Kitts and Nevis be fully prepared, as we believe we are, for the tournament. As far as the draw is concerned, it's a very exciting draw in that we have both Puerto Rico and Canada at home in Bastille, and we travel to Suriname and French St. Martin. And so we look forward to a very exciting competition, and we believe that with the preparation that we've been doing over the past few years and the friendly international game that we intend to do over the next few months, that we'll be fully prepared and ready for the tournament.
Yeah, very pleased with the draw. I believe that we got a very good draw. We drawed 2 teams at home that we have played at home before, Puerto Rico and Canada. Most people would have remembered that we played Puerto Rico and Canada at home in St. Kitts and Nevis in World Cup qualifiers. So they're coming back to St. Kitts and Nevis. It's 2 teams that we are very familiar with, and we believe that is 2 teams that we match up very comfortably against. So we look forward to the matchups very much. Of course, then we go away, we play away in French St. Martin and Suriname. So we don't expect any easy matches in the League of Nations. We're going to take every match seriously.
It doesn't make any difference if you are from North America, Central America, or the Caribbean. What the president of CONCACAF, Mr. Montaliani, said is unity, one CONCACAF. It's one CONCACAF. And that means that the 16 teams that are the best are going to be the CONCACAF. Why 16 and not 10? Because 6 teams have a free pass to the gold. So this is only the beginning of an era where CONCACAF will absolutely grow to unprecedented levels.
Coming to you live from Temple House, Miami Beach, Florida. I'm Andre Huey for SKN News.